to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Los Angeles Angels.
So just about set and getting to start. Yusei Kikuchi. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily.
Well done, drives in the run. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Runner at second, nobody out. And ball one to Judge. And that one missing low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Neto throws across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Pulls that one foul. Line drive, Neto tosses to first, and Bellinger is out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one. Chisholm at second with two down. Shannawell. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Anaheim, and starting in this one, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Fouled off down the right side. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Mike Trout batting with one down, takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, bases empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Jorge Soler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Soler, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Two outs, base is empty. And a slider misses down and away.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late and they don't get the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Shadowell. Outside with a breaking ball. Two outs. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's a K from the Coltrane. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Kikuchi back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. And another ball. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
There's a strike. Now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tied him up with a fastball inside.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
Two down, base is
Dominguez.
empty. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
To third. To first, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
In for a strike, 2-2.
2-2.
This one smacked out to left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Logan O'Hoppe at the plate and takes high there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Outside low. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Yoan.
And now Yoan Moncada. Ball one there.
That's down.
And now 2-0. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses. There's a strike at the knees. That misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, beat him with a fastball.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. And that's in the dirt.
2-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Step off throw to first. Volpe back in on a dive. In the dirt, and it scoots away. No advance, though. Man at first, one away. Now the outside corner, and the count even 1-1. To short, could be 2. There's one.
That's it.
What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Joe Adele. And ball one.
Ball.
And that's outside. Next offering is foul back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Late on that fastball.
2-2's the count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Adele, the base runner at first with one out.
Ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Cole to check to first.
He's in
Adele
there.
back on a dive. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one upstairs, ball one. Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one misses, ball 2.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Jorge Soler
3-1.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Reached on an infield single his first time. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
And fouled off. And that one a little below the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. So 2 balls and no strikes. Fastball for a strike at 95.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rengifo over to second, out of first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but
1-1.
just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the ground, Rengifo slings to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
First baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
Headed towards the corner. Judge cutting across. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Next offering is fouled back. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Next pitch misses outside. 1-2 to count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one almost got him.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Ground ball, Goldie. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. He's 0 for 1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played cover with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to right his first time. That one inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Cole a check to first. Neto dives back in safely. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Yoan Moncada in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here is Moncada. Fly to center his first time. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Angels lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Kikuchi back to work. In there at the knees. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side, Rengifo. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now grounded out his first time. Just missed. now 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs,
Jason
base is
Dominguez.
empty. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And there's a foul ball. There's a 1-1. Inside, just missed. Inside, almost got him.
Oh, they have had a hard time
3-1.
scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Rengifo. That's off the inside corner, ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
So now 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Joe Adele, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
Ball. 2-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. Out number 2.
now batting, left fielder, Taylor.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for LA, Taylor Ward. Both 2 in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. Slapped foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That missed by a lot. 3-1 now. Mike Trout waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that is low for ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, top of the 6th inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. He's 2 for 2. There's the strike. And there's a curve through for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Chisholm now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-1.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one the other way. Zips it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Jorge Soler.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Sliced hard but foul. And that one fouled off. In the dirt,
One ball,
and the
two
count
strikes.
1-2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Weaver getting loose as well. Way high.
2-2.
And that's downstairs. And the count's full.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Here's a rocket out to left. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back. Mark Leiter Jr. taking over on the mound.
Now pitching
He's
for
got
the
a
New York
wicked
Yankees,
breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely
Number
one of his
56.
go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Mark Leiter Jr.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hit on the ground to short. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player.
The shortstop.
Zach Neto now at the plate. 1 for 2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next, the Angels. Catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Now, Logan O'Hoppe. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. That's off the mark. 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Schanuel, the lead runner out at second. Neto over at first with 1 away. And it's fouled off. And a count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Chop to the left side. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Angels get 1 with a solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Action in the Angels bullpen, Brock Burke. The left-hander is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Joyce, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Judge rips that one. And a superb diving catch.
You just can't take your eyes off of Mike Trout, whether he's at the plate or in the outfield. This guy's something special. May go down as the best we've ever seen. Incredible diving catch right there.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Hit in the air left field. Ward sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Fernando
New York
Cruz will take over here.
Number 63. Fernando Cruz.
So in now for the
And leading
Angels,
off for
Joe
the
Adell.
Phillies, center fielder, Joe
Cruz
Adell.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swings through that one for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouled off. He was late. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
That's down.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just
that missed.
outside.
That's the ball.
It's 2-2.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's Trout.
We ain't even planning, but we matching though.
And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Next offering
That's
is
the ball.
outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going after it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Trout on the move. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Burke.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46, Brock Burke.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Kenley Jansen appears to be getting loose. And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Goldie in the box, lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
That one not close. Now 2-0. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball. Swing and a foul, out of play. This one in the air. Neto makes the catch, inning over. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the New York
Yankees. New
Yankees.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Luke Weaver.
And now the first
And
baseman,
leading off
Nolan
for
Shadowell. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nolan Shadowell.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bellinger settles under it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. 1 for 3.
Neto.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to Goldie. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting. Catcher Logan O'Hoppy.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Cousins, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Two outs. That one down the line, and it's off the bag. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Ground ball left side. Whips it across, and we stay tied as the inning ends. Angels strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Burke back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Good job to fight that one off. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. This one popped up. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-1. That's a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Step off, throw to first. Volpe back in on a dive. Slides, but it gets by him. Volpe around second, headed for third. The tag. See?
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Critical at-bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Inside corner, that's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Glove flip for one, double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied.
Well, second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom nine, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
That one's in there. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Cousins getting ready to go. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez sizing this one up, brings it in. One away.
Now batting, center.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kevin Newman. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and now 3-0. Taylor Ward in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a 3-0. And there's a strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Count's full.
Ball four, and he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Up next for the Angels.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Weaver throws over, and he's back in there. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
One down, winning run on at first. laser. Base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Making a move at first, coming in as a pinch runner, Mickey Moniak. And now batting, Mike Trout. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And now 2 balls and a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
One down and the winning run at third. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan Shadowell.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Shadowell.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Trying to send this to extra innings. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
This guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Angels.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Kenley
74.
Jansen.
Kenley Jansen.
Go-ahead run on base, and here comes Bellinger.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Now one
That's the
missed.
ball. 1-0.
Into center. And it drops in. Fires to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, these guys were trying to take a lead late in this ball game. It looked like he had a real chance to get in there safely, but the defense was all over it. Close play at the plate. The tag gets him just in time to keep the game tied.
Stanton now 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Jansen with a move to first. Bellinger dives back. First offering, runner goes. Ball misses. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. The catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Two down, nobody on. Here are the top half of the 10th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
That's inside. That's a ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back here in extras, and a new
Number
pitcher on the mound in the
61.
bottom half of the inning, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Just
That
missing
missed. That's
there.
the ball.
Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs
1-2.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Now batting.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Outside low. Ball one. Late swing. Fouled off. The winning run on second base.
Ball outside.
That misses.
3-1.
They're down 3-1. Yoan Moncada in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the dirt.
Got the count.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. He nails one out to right. And the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.